Deepsspeaks in the building, people. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? I got this mask. You know why? Smoky. Smoky. What? You lot think Wiley's not gonna drop smoke right now? You lot think Wiley's not gonna drop smoke right now? Listen, I told man I had to get the gas mask because the smoke is here. It is. The smoke is here. Hey, what you lot telling me? Let's go straight into this one. Wiley Eediyat Skengman 3. Do you know what? He don't have to do 24 hours. He's the Godfather. We appointed him. We anointed him. We told him he's the Godfather. And do you know what? When a man's dropping a tune, yeah, they know what they're doing. You get me? Wait, smoke. Hey. The smoke is mad. Big up the village, yeah? Big up the village. Wiley, what are you telling me? I was trying to get into it, but they're premiering, so I had to wait. Let me go on to this one, people. Wiley Eediyat Skengman, Stormzy said, I'm getting smoked. Hey, you should try this. I'm getting smoked right now, yeah? Eediyat Skengman 3. Stormzy said, Wiley, what are you telling me, brother? Let's go into this. The village has been mad. Aye. The beat, right down there. Let's go. He said a lot in the last one, bro.
Free my mumsy, what's that about? Oh, true back up, what you chatting about? Come and see my vibe, there's no crack about. I get the rhythm, hit the booth, and I crack a man. Man, I got the BFG tapping out. Ding ding round 3, let me catch a man. I see your bot fans thinking that I'm backing out. I get the whip that I want and I black it out. Don't hype, don't care what you like. Tell me what you don't like, man, do it more. You weren't on the road when Dizzy made I Love You back, then you must have been about 4. Heads to the top, got my feet on the floor. I'm helping you now, sell tickets for the tour. Well, you wanna be the rich black kid until we go pop, then the pop drops us on the floor. But hold on, bro, let me say this. Nobody cares if you got all your songs on the playlist. The music shit, we don't play this. You ran into drill, you can't face this. I told you suck your mum cause I'm tasteless. You can fight for words that get hurt. Every single man who defends their mum gets murked. Idiot, I know the 3 words hurt. I set the time limits, kill you with the rhyme limits. Won't draw for the heady one, ain't my lyrics. Said the Kano thing was quite cool, but you ain't even written any dance to 5 lyrics. I've been killing you in the game with all my lyrics. Got the bullet bars, ain't trying lyrics. 5 lyrics, can't retire lyrics. Got the cabin on the road, black tie lyrics. Come alive with this drama. Jump at a man and disarm ya. Ain't got you in the room with Jay-Z, but you came back with that bullshit after. Then I said, take who back to where? Because this whole campaign, I see is here. We don't really like it, but we gotta care, it's Stormzy. Yo, that's when the weather gets stormy. About slap, you must be mad, gotta murk any sound, but you know like that. And you man are acting on tracks. My mum's in London, that's facts. I ain't gotta go and get her back. Mikey, I don't smoke crack. You got all this Adidas stuff, but Mike, you make it look crap. Yo, you ain't had a real battle, yeah, it's your first one. I'm a dad and I'm that's how I teach son. Teach one, and I can reach one. We get results like you, and that's a big one. I'm straight from the street one, man, not a real one. Bros meet anywhere I meet one. I'ma share some money, I'ma keep some. I'm a strong one, brother, not a weak one. Got you sweating like a pig. You don't like when I start snatching off weaves and wigs. Got the weed in your hand. The last time I saw you, blood, you weren't blazing shit.
I told you.
Don't front, it's an act. Before the weed you smoking, put you on your back. BFG and the GOG got the whole world looking at a grand class act like. Respect my pen. Bars in your face like pen.
Hey.
Box in your face like Ken. From way back when I've been a madman, chatting back way back when. So respect my pen. Bars in your face like pen. Box in your face like Ken. From way back when I've been a madman, chatting back way back. More actually love all that. Man get rich, drink their bubble that. I want the system switch, you come running back. I'm gonna score touchdowns whether you play me QB, wide receiver or running back. Been away for a minute but I'm coming back. I know you love the charts but I've done all that. Now I'm back on the street, they know we run all that. Like Rick Bobby. What about 9 bar Bobby? Fly pop men like Billy and Bobby. I'm a build up just like Bob. Like Rick Bobby. What about 9 bar Bobby? Fly pop men like Billy and Bobby. I'm a build up just like Bob.
Quiet. You're playing with the Godfather here. You're playing with the Godfather. Hey, listen. Listen. Smoked. You get me? Like I said, you're playing with the Godfather here. He has showed you an array of flows, style. This one here was the final one. You get me? This was actually the final one. This was the final one. This was the final one. I ain't gonna give my verdict. I know everyone's waiting for my verdict right now. But obviously, I'm gonna see what Stormzy does. And I feel he's got one more. But this is grime. This is grime. The rebuttals. Answering the questions. Yeah, everyone. He let everyone have their day. Everyone had their day yesterday. Bare mum jokes. Bare mum jokes. Bam, this, that, bear, this, that. Could you see the levels? Could you see it was all jokey. Then it got a bit more serious. This one here sounds very serious. Sounds like, do you know what? Whatever I've just shown you lot, son one, man said each one teach one. I swear that was on Beat FM, you know. It was like a little program they had for the youth. You get me? He said like, a father, this is the first class you had. I'm a father and I'm just teaching my son. You get me? Like, everyone had a different goal in this thing. And if you see what's cracking, man's Off the Radar. What came on Off the Radar just now? Cadell's track came on that same channel, Off the Radar. Wiley Skengman Freeze on Off the Radar, and Wiley premiered it an hour after. Do you get me? Man is eating off the I don't know if man's eating off the numbers, but man is making sure that page gets numbers right now, and he's sharing it. Cadell's track dropped on that page. He's dropped his third track on that page, on his own page, because he knows everyone's going to come to his own page. People's also going to look at it on other pages. Do you get what I'm saying? So everyone knows what they're doing in this thing. It's been fun. The village has been mad. It's been smoky settings. Stormzy's going to come back with a nice thing. He's going to come back nicely, but it's I know a lot of people were saying this generation thing. There's definitely a generational disagreement, I should say. But we could deal with that. We could sit down, we could talk about it, we could rap, we could talk about that, and we could have a little debate on that. Because the young bucks think they know, the oldest think they know, the man in the middle think they know. Do you know, like, let's just put it out there. Let's have a little debate. Let's have a couple young bucks, couple middle, couple man in the scene. Let's talk about it. But it's preference, and do you know what? Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Grime is grime. Everyone has showed you different things in grime. Stormzy, Wiley said things like what he's done. He just explained to you about the mum and how it cuts deep, and you know, he explained to you all of his behavior. Stormzy said about when he said, "Rah, oh, you've never snatched off my mum's wig, but do you know what is this, grime or is it a joke? Oh, it's grime. It's a joke thing." You know, like, you have to take on board how they're, you know, how everyone's deflecting and reflecting, and you know, just putting it out how they feel about grime. Do you know, like that? And do you know what's winning? Grime, Stormzy, Wiley. Big up Dot Rotten each and every time for making this happen. Dot Rotten made this happen. Let's not forget that. Dot made this happen. But big up Wiley. Definitely down for the sport. Definitely showing man and doing what he does best. You get me? Big up Stormzy so far for being part of the sport as well, man. He's definitely been here. The whole spliff thing as well, though. You think I didn't mention that? That's a draw out. Wiley drawed man out. You never see Stormzy bun in the zoo. You get me? He drawed man out to let man know, like, I'm still Storms. You get me? Kind of thing. So he come and he show man that. Like, you think people's not twisting about that, bruv. But he's Stormzy. When you hear a man like Banksy's giving Stormzy shit, you get me? England loves Banksy. I swear no one's seen Banksy, but Stormzy got a bulletproof vest. So, beat the thing, innit? Subscribe to the channel. The village has been mad. I think that's the last one from Wiley. Boom! It's mad. Smoky. I knew you was going to get smoky on them. Subscribe to the channel just over there to the left. Keep it blessed. Peace.